Welcome back to my kitchen, Real Women of Philadelphia. My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be cooking one of my favorite side dishes, Philadelphia cream cheese light. So, use spaghetti squash all the time in place of spaghetti with my spaghetti and meatballs, but I thought, why not try a different type of squash and use that in place of pasta too? So, that's what I'm doing today with my Philly zucchini pasta. So I used my mandolin and I just used the attachments that made them into thin, long strips that just look like pasta. So I thought that's really easy and this is going to make this side dish just whip up in a flash. So I'm going to cook my zucchini pasta in boiling water. I'm going to wait till my water is boiled before I put it in because zucchini grows above the ground. I don't know if you've heard the little saying before, but it's one of my favorites. If the vegetable grows below the ground, like potatoes, start with cold water before you cook it. But if it grows above the ground, like zucchini, use hot water before you cook it. So my water's not quite boiled yet, so I'm going to start my sauce. So I have a small frying pan, and I've warmed up some oil in it. And now I'm just going to put in 3 cloves or a tablespoon of garlic. I'll just let these start cooking, and then I'll vilify it. My garlic's all cooked, and now it's time to add my Philly and my butter. I have a 1/4 cup of butter or margarine, and I have 1/3 cup of Philly. So I'm just going to put these into my pan with my garlic and just let them start to get all melted together. So while my butter and my Philly start to melt in my pan, I'm going to get my zucchini pasta all set. So my water started to boil and I've salted it just like I would with pasta, and now I'll put all of my zucchini pastas into it. They won't take long to cook, so I'll keep my eyes on them. I know my sauce looks like a split hollandaise sauce, but that's okay because that's how it's always looked whenever I've made it this way before. Soon it'll be all one delicious tone. So the next thing for me to do is add a 1/4 cup of chopped up fresh basil. So I'll whisk that in, and then I'll get some boiling water to whisk in, and that will make the tone of my sauce all one delicious note. My zucchini's all done. It just took a little under 5 minutes because this pasta is just a vegetable and it's cut so finely, and it was put directly into boiling water. But before I drain it, I'm going to use this boiling water in my sauce just to keep the same flavors going throughout my whole side dish. I'll just ladle 1 ladleful in and whisk it until it's really smooth and beautiful. So my sauce is just the perfect consistency now. So now I'll get my pasta into my sauce and mix it all around before I serve it. Looks like fettuccine alfredo to me, but it's so much healthier. I can't wait to see if it tastes as good. The crunch that I left in the zucchini is so perfect, and it pairs so well with this basil, garlic, Philadelphia cream cheese sauce. This is the sauce I use on my pasta all the time, and this is a delicious fresh fix for me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this side dish.